great tool you can use at home for those sore, tight muscles is a ball, either a lacrosse ball or today I'm going to use a tennis ball. My name is Dr. Robin Armstrong. I'm a chiropractor at Willowbrook Chiropractic in Langley. And today I'm going to lead you through a few techniques you can use to release some of those tight, sore muscles. Now, there's a great resource on the BC Chiropractic Association website, bcchiro.com, under patient resources called Lacrosse Ball Self-Massage. And we'll try and put a link to that, but that's going to show images of all of the exercises I'm going to lead you through today. So you need your ball first, and if you need tennis balls, we have a ton in our clinic. We can just give you one. And I'd like you to start up at the wall. So we're going to start with that really tight spot in between the shoulder blades and the spine. And you can just put the ball on the wall, and you can roll up and down, or maybe side to side, or maybe when you find a spot, just put a little bit of pressure there, and then hold until you feel that tension dissipating. We can also do the same for the tight muscles of the chest. Often when we have mid-back pain, it's because we have that tight chest. So again, positioning it on the wall. And I like to add a bit of a chest stretch. And then again, you can roll on a bit of an angle, if you imagine in line with my arm, or up and down, or again, find that spot and hold. Then you can move the ball a little further down into the hip. So against the wall, you can find that side of your hip and you can go up and down, or side to side, or rotate so it's more towards the back of the hip. I like to focus on the crest near my waist, rolling along there, or a little bit lower, being careful not to feel any of that tingling that might come if you're on the sciatic nerve. Just rolling around till you can loosen things up in there. Next, you can move to a chair. Take the ball, you're going to position it under the leg, and you can roll back and forth on the hamstring portion, the upper thigh. And again, if you find a spot that's really tight, you can sit, let your weight kind of sink into it. You don't want to be experiencing any numbness or tingling or pins and needles because the sciatic nerve does run up and down the middle of the thigh there. Or you can keep that rolling and do both sides. Next, you can move down to the floor, and we're going to use this on our calves. So you're going to place it on the floor, put one calf on top, and then you're going to cross your leg over top of the other one to put a little bit of pressure, and then you can just roll back and forth on the calf. This one I find very intense. Again, do both sides. And then lastly, you can work on your feet. So you can do this sitting like this, rolling back and forth in the arch of the foot. Or it's often nice to do it standing up as well. You get a little bit more downward pressure, whatever works best for you. So these are just a few ways you can use a ball to massage and relieve that tension and strain in your body. We post regular content under Willowbrook Chiropractic on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. Of course, if there's any injury that's causing you a lot of pain and you want to get checked out, you can book online at willowbrookchiropractic.com. If you have any questions about what I've talked about here today, please feel free to ask myself, Dr. Robin Armstrong, or Dr. Jody Freedman. We're always happy to help.